Reasons to visit Istanbul. From physical reminders of past empires to the sights and sounds of a modern city as experienced through its trendy, up-and-coming neighborhoods, the reasons to visit Turkey's largest metropolis are aplenty. Istanbul, home to more than 14 million people, is wonderfully dynamic. Spanning both Europe and Asia and surrounded by the Black Sea and the Sea of Marmara, the scale and topography of the city, once home to the Roman, Byzantine and Ottoman empires, are fitting of its richly diverse past. 1. Spectacular Bosporus views. Istanbul's most defining feature is the Bosporus Strait, which divides the European and Asian sides of the city. Visitors can go on a public boat tour or rent a private boat to experience some of the most awe-inspiring views of the metropolis. Sights to see include Ottoman waterfront mansions, the 15th of July Martyrs Bridge, the fishing village of Anadolu Kavag and palaces from the Byzantine era. What you see depends on the route you take, short or full cruise, and your budget. 2. Historical sites spread across the city. Ottoman palaces, Byzantine castle fortresses and Roman-era obelisks are just a small part of the historical sites you'll find in Istanbul. Some examples of this grandeur include the Hagia Sophia Museum, an architectural masterpiece that once served as a Byzantine church and then an Ottoman mosque, and the 17th century Sultan Ahmed Mosque, also known as the Blue Mosque for its illustrious interior tile decorations, grey cascading domes and 6 minarets. While there are countless galleries, museums and religious sites to explore, you're just as likely to find yourself entranced by one of the many old and dignified alleyways in the city left untouched by modernity. 3. The diversity. Napoleon reportedly once said, "If the world was only one country, Istanbul would be its capital." In so many ways, travelers throughout the ages have agreed with this sentiment. Istanbul has always been a rich mosaic of people, religions and cultures. The tired East meets West label used to describe the city might be better replaced by everything meets everything else. Synagogues rub shoulders with churches and mosques. Walking the streets is an exercise in parsing out what language you might be hearing at any given time, and diasporas from Georgia, Armenia, Syria, Egypt, Korea, the Philippines and dozens of other countries continue to add to the colorful fabric of the city. 4. The amazing food. Istanbul is a hub of gastronomical experimentation, and chefs here are known for creating superb new dishes out of traditional Turkish recipes. Spend the day tasting street food classics such as simit, the country's ubiquitous, sesame-encrusted bagel, midide alma, mussels mixed with seasoned rice and lemon juice served in half of their original shell, and doner meat stuffed in a wrap. These are available across the city. 5. The rooftop bars. With so much to see in Istanbul, almost any rooftop bar or restaurant you visit is likely to have satisfying city views. The bar called 5 Cat, located in the heart of the touristy Taksim Cihangir area, offers some of the best panoramas of both continents, along with excellent service, food and drinks. Alexandra Cocktail Bar does a great job with cocktails, which is not always something you find in the city, and looks over the iconic Bosporus. The bar and the neighborhood, in general, offer a more laid-back vibe, making it the perfect spot to step away from the crowds. The area also has plenty of small back streets lined with cafes and restaurants to get lost in once you're done with your drink.